there will be something left on board still. The bear shack was pretty terrible. Maybe should have played the volcanic potion on 3 so to play around it. Nothing stopped him from playing the Hydra then over the Houndmaster though. I didn't even have an access to Meteor yet.
I do have many friends.
A gentleman, thank you for 2 months in a row, saying hi Kolento, and tips for getting noticed in the Hearthstone scene. Just maybe performing well in small tournaments or hitting high legend ranks. Thanks. You will not surprise anyone by hitting high legend ranks anymore, I don't think. Yeah, the way to get noticed is probably winning some big tournament. It's very difficult right now. You basically need to be either a streamer, which includes being an entertaining personality and also placing high on ranks on ladder. It's very tough to get into professional scene right now, I think. It has already established scene, the Hearthstone game, I think. So mostly people right now who are getting some attention are ones who win in some tournaments. But in order to do so, you need to at least be able to travel there and also be good at the game.
I found it first.
The way I started it myself was just winning some tournaments, but it was much easier back in days. Now there are so many people who are actually good at the game. Before it was easier to be good. Am I an entertaining personality? You asked me for advice. You didn't ask me who I am. You can also Frostbolt Valade, but I think it's more like subtle way of dealing damage. We can deal with Aya this way, I guess.
I found it first.
Wearing Lumberjack shirt also helps a lot in getting noticed. Maybe he just did that. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'm doing this shit every time.
I do have many friends.
Rewaves, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Also, I should have played Valet. I didn't take into consideration that my secret can just be gone. I just played it on autopilot while explaining to my dono how stuff work. Hitting 2 idols is just freaking awesome, man. Means his cheat cap is 8, and 8 is very easy to deal with. Yeah, really no advice on the pick. There's so many different personalities on Twitch. Like myself, I never baby rage. Pip and Reina to very opposite. A mass entertainer. Savish. In between. Ty's very happy about everything. Joe, who likes to ban everyone for no reason. For a reason and without.
Behold the rage of the Firelands!
They're salty streamer, they're baby rage streamer, they're any kind of streamers right now, really. Hearthstone is filled and packed. Find your own niche is a tough call. I actually don't know any streamers who grew a lot last year. This geists was probably the most recent one, but he's really good, and also he wasn't really new to the scene. He was also on YouTube, and then at some tournaments before.
There must be a way.
He had some Kickstarter. I'm not threatened by this Vendril. There are no big tournaments, like, what are the big streamers right now? I mean, overall, it has always been the same, right? Amaz, Reynard, Trump is okay, Creep, Savish, Dice. They have been around for a while, right? I don't know anyone new who is also very popular. So 12 damage.
Do not fear power.
He has 13 damage and we have 26 life. No way he can kill us.
I always win. I always win.
I'm ready.
I wonder.
8 mana, 7/7 battle cry, equip Light's Justice. Oh, this guy will fatigue soon, no more idols.
An incredible discovery!
Join the pack. I'm ready.
Melee mage.
Cards.
Oh, what a useless discard. He needs to have like dirty right mind control tech to have a chance. Still a good guy. Or I guess if he steals... Actually, how does it work if you steal Water Elemental?
I wonder.
Will it still have life steal? I don't think so, right? No, life steal. Yeah, makes sense.
Time melts away.
He's pretty dead. That's 1 mana of lethal. I can't do everything. Valet is not active.
I wonder. I do have many friends.
Thank you, Kyrie Long, for the sub. Appreciate it.
The circle of life is over.
Mental dislocator!
No, you don't play like this, man. Doesn't really matter what I do, really. What about Stansivka? He grew a lot as a streamer. I feel like with his voice he will never be super big.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
And I think he grew up a lot. Lately he was streaming when no one was online. Everyone was at BlizzCon, right? So he was getting, what, 2.5k?
I can rest now.
Shots. I mean, seriously, his voice is a bit... Can you listen to him for a long time? I can watch him for a gameplay, I can see it. You can watch also me for a gameplay, and I think my voice is much more subtle.
Khadgar versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
Knowledge is power.
It's a Memzi eating eyeballs as always. Here.
Hallows and spooky. An incredible discovery.
No, Prince.
Why do you call?
You don't pronounce being subtle, more like subtle? Uh...
An incredible discovery.
What's even the value of drawing the secret? Secret will never be a play I'm going for. Oh, it's reasonable.
You are not the boss of me.
One 3 contest 2-1, but he can also just have a despicable. We need a fireball for it. Again, it will not be super great on curve. Guess I can just start with glyph and pin. My glyphs has been terrible lately. Price damage actually matters. Like, trading might matter too, but I think I go face too. If he had the 5-4 buff, he would have played last turn, I think. He plays Doomguard, it forces him to trade if I go face. I'm okay with it, right?
I wonder.
Not like we have spare mana to pin this at any given point of time, so why would I do it? Why would I trade? Doesn't set up anything except him being able to trade
Total corruption.
himself.
Total power.
Yeah, Crystal Weaver, I mentioned it, but he didn't have it last time. Maybe only a top deck.
Observe and reflect.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I guess Valet sets up the meteor same way Fireball does, except no discards. Oh, So perfect.
Unleash me.
I think we won.
That was awesome!
Gul'dan, his last chance. I guess it's too early to say it. That was awesome. Spellbinder serves no purpose. I think it's fine to just protect my Worm for now, I think. It can get buffed to 5, so it has better trade potential compared to not pinging. Letting him trade himself. It's like Doomguard, Despicable. I didn't really see what he discarded though. In the darkness from the first Doomguard. Maybe chat knows. And now he top decks Gul'dan.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie.
Again? So kind of you to join me.
Drake and Lord. Drake. What kind of Drake? Not to call any Drakes in zoo. You gotta trade, my friend.
Speak your peace.
Hallow's End! Spooky.
Oh, I warned you. Why didn't you listen?
There must be
I always win.
This guy's toast.
Trust the pirate's code. I'm in charge now.
Impressive. You win this time. Wow, well played.
Khadgar versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Knowledge is power.
I guess the valet is good. I think Valet is good as just like a 2-3 decent. Also, if you happen to draw any secrets. Secrets are very underwhelming if you don't count Valet. Extra value from it.
An incredible discovery.
Prince, no! Heck, Prince!
An incredible discovery. I found it first.
Punish for Smorg. His Dark Reaper.
Trust the pirate's code. I'm in charge now.
3 patches. Always happy to see. Oh, just fledgling. Nope. Seriously shitty cards to get. Am I really getting Shatter? I think it's the best. I don't want this. Nova.
Excuse me, you are on.
Might be useless.
Trust the pirate's code.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I don't see how Nova is good. You have to deal with the board being mage. Nova doesn't deal with the board. Yeah, I had a feeling it can be useless. Nova was pretty useless too, believe me.
Ha, this guy's toast.
You can still get second Gleave or a Frostbolt. Okay.
A game? So
Not
kind
now.
of you to join me.
Get to love these random cards.
Welcome here.
Oh, now we can use Shatter with Frost Elementals. I don't use Atish if I play Jaina, but if I draw, I can't even get so much useful stuff. Meteor, I guess, is pretty decent here. Maybe I should just go for it though. If I had Nova, I would have been a bit more confident doing it though, I have to admit. But there's also a secret which can be Karna spell. I guess Fireball is pretty good here.
My torture continues.
Continuous, boys. Oh, the stroke has so many cards. Still has mage cards. 2 mage cards.
Swiftly.
Montoya. Well, we can clear now.
I bring life and hope.
And Jaina too. Doesn't seem like a good play from his side. Could also play a block. I think it was a good time to play the Alex though.
Think. You look very familiar.
Welcome here.
Violence is too good to not play here. Question is, do I pin? Or do I violence this and trade here and play block? 3 life less on Alex? I guess I can deal with it. Let's be safe.
Fine.
No escape.
I will never.
On average, violence was giving me enough board control to win this game if I don't die somehow. I think this was pretty safe. Also, I'm making sure I can play Jaina next turn.
Think.
Could have also smoked him. Also was a line. 13 damage in hand. He's at 19 life, so we only need 6 to go through. Kind of risky though.
Swiftly.
What do you think about this deck versus Razikos Priest? It's okay. If they draw Raza into ending, you'll obviously lose, but I think you're favored. Geist is very good. You can destroy all the 1-mana spells, so you don't need to deal with cards like Holy Smite, all these heavy burst, the dealers. Also, if you just land the Jaina, start spawning elementals. If they don't get Raza ending so quickly, you just win.
No escape.
No personal I needed.